Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss curve, types of curve of chapter Understanding Quadrilaterals. Students, first we discuss curve. What is curve? If we put the sharp tip of a pencil on a sheet of paper and move from one point to other without lifting the pencil, then the shape so obtained are called plane curve. So one question arises here, what is plane? Flat surface are known as plane. For example, a page of your notebook, top of a table, floor of a room are example of planes. Student, let's see. This is curve. This is also curve. This is also curve. This is curve. Okay. And this is also curve. And you can see here, this is also curve. And this is also curve. And you can see like that. Okay, this is curve, and the shape of curve is also this. So in this shape you can see some curve are open and some curve are closed. Okay, so now we are going to define what is open curve and what is closed curve. After this we define simple curve and closed simple and open simple curve. Okay, so first we define open curve. Student, you can see here open curve, the curve which have different beginning and end points are called open curve. You can see here one point here and one point here. Okay, so beginning point and end point. So this is a open curve. This is a open curve. One point here and other point here. Open curve. One point here, other point here. This is open curve. One point here and other point here. Different beginning point and end point. Okay. Here you can see also this is open curve. Clear? And let's some more example like this. We start from here. This is our beginning point, and in from here this is our terminating point or end point. Okay, let us see. We start from here. This is beginning point, this is a end point. So this is a open curve. Clear? Now we are going to discuss about closed curve. This is a closed curve. The curve which have same beginning and end points are called closed curve. For example, you can see here, this is a closed curve because its beginning point and end point are same. This is a closed curve. This is a closed curve. This is also closed curve. The curve which have same beginning and end points. But in the case of open curve, you can see the curve which have different beginning and end points are called open curve. So this is each and every curve here you can see open. So this is a open curve. Okay. Now closed curve, the curve which have same beginning and end points are called closed curve. So this figure is closed curve. They are curve, and which types of curve? Closed curve. Now we are going to define simple curve. What is simple curve? Simple curve, a curve which does not cross itself at any point, is called a simple curve. Okay, so you can see here, this is not cross itself at any point, this curve is not cross itself at any point, so this is simple curve. Here you can see this is also not cross itself at any point, this curve is not cross itself at any point, this curve is not cross itself at any point, so they are simple curve. Okay, but you can see this is open curve, this is closed curve, this is open curve, closed curve, open curve, closed curve, but all curve are simple curve. So this curve is simple open curve, this is closed curve, so you can say this is a simple closed curve. This is open curve, so you can say this is a simple open curve. This is closed curve, so you can say this is a simple closed curve, simple open curve, simple open curve. Okay, this curve is closed curve but not simple. Clear? This curve is closed curve but not simple. Here this curve is closed curve, but this is a simple closed curve. Okay, and look more example. This is a open curve but not simple, because this curve is intersect itself at one point. Here you can see this is open curve but not simple curve. This is open curve, okay, but this is also simple open curve. This is a simple open curve, 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 but this is only open curve but not simple. Okay, you can see here this is closed curve, simple closed curve, simple closed curve. This is closed curve but not simple, because this curve cross itself at one point. Okay, this is closed curve but not simple. Okay, so I hope all of you understood what is curve: open curve, closed curve, simple curve, simple open curve, and simple closed curve. Okay, now again, this is open curve. A curve which have different beginning point and end point are called open curve. Okay, so this is an open curve. You can see its beginning point and end point are different place. Okay, and closed curve, the curve which have same beginning and end points are called closed curve. So here you can see they are closed curve. Now simple closed curve, a curve which does not cross itself at any point, is called simple curve. Okay, so you can see here all these curve does not cross itself at any point, so it is simple curve. Okay, and some curve are open and some curve are closed, so this is open curve, so you can say this is a simple open curve, this is a closed curve, so you can say this is a simple closed curve. Okay, so I hope all of you understood what is curve, what is open curve, what is closed curve, and what is simple curve, simple open curve, and simple closed curve. This is the interior and the exterior of a closed curve. A simple closed curve divides the region of the plane into three parts. Okay, so you can see here this is a simple closed curve. Inside of the region of the curve is called interior of the curve. Outside, okay, called exterior of the curve, and boundary, this line is called boundary of the curve. Okay, so a closed curve divides the plane in three parts: interior of curve, exterior of curve, and boundary of curves. Okay, so you can see point A is lies inside of the curve. This is called interior point. Okay, and C outside the boundary. C is the exterior point, and B lie on the boundary. So B is the boundary point. Okay. So in this way we can see here a closed curve divides the region of plane into three parts. Okay, the region of the plane that lie inside the curve is called interior of the curve. Okay, so here you can see X A is inside, so this is a interior point or okay or interior region of the curve, and the region of the plane that lie outside the curve is called exterior of the curve. And this region where this C lie, this is a exterior of curve. Okay, now the collection of points that lie on the curve is called the boundary of the curve. Okay, so collection of point, so you can see here point B lie on the curve, this is called boundary of the curve. So in this way we know simple closed curve divides plane in three parts: interior, exterior, and boundary. So in this figure you can see A is the interior point, B is the boundary point, and C is the exterior point. Okay, and three region: exterior region, interior region, and boundary. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the polygons. What is polygons? Polygons, a simple closed curve made up entirely of line segment is called polygons. A simple closed curve made up entirely line segment, these are called polygons. So you can see here this is simple closed curve and made by line segment. This is simple closed curve made by line segment, simple closed curve made by line segment. This is also simple closed curve made by line segment. So this is a polygons. Okay, student, let's see some other curve like that. This is simple closed curve. Okay, so this is polygon or not? Tell me. This is polygon. This is simple closed curve. No, this is not polygon. Why? Because this is not made by line segment. So this is not polygon. So according to definition, you can see a simple closed curve made up entirely of line segment is called polygons. Okay, so all these figure you can see here made up entirely line segment, so they are polygon, but here this is not made up line segment, so this is not polygons. Okay, let's see other example. Like this, suppose this is made by line segment, so this is polygon. Tell me, this is polygon? No. Why? This is not polygon. This is made by line segment, because this is not simple close. This is only closed curve. This is only closed curve, not simple closed curve. Okay, for polygons it is necessary and sufficient the given curve is simple closed curve. Okay, this is not simple closed curve, so this is not polygons. Okay, why this is not simple closed curve? What is simple closed curve? A curve which does not cross itself at any point is called simple closed curve. A closed curve, okay, a closed curve which does not cross itself at any point. This is called simple closed curve. Here, this is closed curve, but not simples. Okay. Now we take another example. You can see here. This is closed curve. Tell me, this is polygon or not? This is polygon? No, this is not polygon. This is simple closed curve. But this is not polygon. Why? Because this is not made up entirely line segment. This is made up curve and a segment. Okay. So this is not polygon. So I hope all of you understood what is polygon. Okay. See again. A simple closed curve made up entirely line segment is called polygons. Okay. These are four figure are polygon, but this figure is not polygon. This is not made by line segment, so this is not polygons. This is made by line segment, but this is not simple closed curve, only closed curve. So this is not polygons, and this is made by simple closed curve, but this is not made by totally line segment. So this is not polygons. Okay. I hope all of you understood what is polygons. Now we are going to discuss about side, vertices and diagonal of polygons. Okay. Okay. So first we make as polygon. What is polygon? All of you know. This is a four-side polygons. Okay. A simple closed curve made by internally line segment. So you can see this corner. This corner is called vertex. This is also vertex. We put here B point. We put here C point, and here D point. So A, B, C, D is a vertex. Okay. Clear? A, B, C, D is a vertex. Point here A, this corner B, this corner C, and that corner is D. This is a vertex of polygon. This is a polygon. This is a vertex of polygon. The vertices of polygon is A, B, point A, point B, point C, point D. So this A, B, C, D is vertex. Okay. And now sides. So you can see A to B, here to here. This is side AB, side BC, side CD, side D. So we write it side AB. Okay. BC, CD, DA, RAD. Okay, this is sides of polygons, and the vertex you can see A, B, C, and D. These are vertices of these polygons. Okay. Now diagonals. If you join the opposite side, opposite vertices, then it makes diagonals. So join A to C. So you can say this is a diagonal AC. Join B to D, B to D. Then we obtain diagonal BD. So let we join diagonal point vertex A to C. This is opposite vertices. Okay. So we obtain diagonal AC. Now we join D to B. Okay. Join vertex, opposite vertex B to D. So we obtain diagonal BD, and when you join A to C, we obtain diagonal AC. So in this way, in quadrilaterals, in this four side polygons, we find that in four side polygons we have two diagonals. Okay, four vertices, four side. Okay, in these polygons. So here you can write diagonals. What is diagonals name? AC and BD. Okay, this is AC and BD diagonals. A, B, C, D are vertices, and AB, BC, CD, and DA are side of these polygons. So I hope all of you understood side, vertex, and diagonals of polygons. Clear? Now we are going to discuss convex and concave polygons. Okay, so first we discuss about convex polygon. A polygon which each interior angle is less than 180 degree is called convex polygon. Okay, so interior angle, each interior angle less than 180 degree. So you can see this is polygon. Okay, and each angle is less than 180 degree. I hope all of you know angle. This angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, each angle is less than 180 degree. So this is a convex polygon. And also you can see here, आपको देखने से मालूम चल जाएगा, this is less than 180 degree, less than 180 degree. So this is also convex polygons. Here you can see also less than 180 degree each angle. So this is a convex polygons. One property is more to recognize the convex polygon is that each diagonals of convex polygon is lie inside the polygons. Okay, each diagonal, each angle is less than 180 degree, or you can say each diagonal is lie inside the polygons. So this is convex polygons. A polygon in which each interior angle is less than 180 degree is called convex polygons. Yeah, you can say a polygon which diagonals lie inside the polygons. This is called convex polygon. Okay. Now we are going to discuss concave polygons. This is a concave polygon, a polygon in which at least one interior angle is greater than 180 degree is called concave polygon. Okay. In any polygons, at least one interior angle is greater than 180 degree. So you can see this is polygon, interior angle, this interior angle is greater than 180 degree. Okay, here you can see in these polygons this angle is greater than 180 degree, and this polygons you can see this angle is greater than 180 degree. So this is a concave polygons. Okay, and in concave polygons at least one diagonals are exterior side. Okay, if you join this diagonal, this vertex to this vertex, it's become one diagonal which is outside, exterior to the polygons. And here this point, this vertex to this vertex, if you join, it's become one diagonal. So this diagonal is outside the polygon. So these are concave polygons. In the case of convex polygons, each angle is less than 180 degree and each diagonals lie inside. Okay, this is a convex diagonals and convex polygons. Each diagonals lie inside the polygons and each angle is less than 180 degree. Clear? And in concave polygons, at least one angle is greater than 180 degree and at least one diagonal is lie outside the polygon. So here you can see this angle is, we represent it dotted line. This angle is more than 180 degree. Also this angle is more than 180 degree. When you join this point to this vertex to this vertex, we obtain one diagonal. So one diagonal lie on the outside of the polygons. So this is called concave polygons. Now you join this vertex, red line. This is diagonals of these polygons and this is a angle. This angle is greater than 180 degree and this diagonal is lie outside of the polygons. And in these polygons, if you join this vertex, this diagonal is outside the polygons and this angle is greater than 180 degree. Okay, so this is a concave polygons. Now this is a classification of polygons. Number of sides or vertices, 3 sides, this is called triangle. This is a figure of triangle. Okay, 4 side, quadrilateral. This is a figure of quadrilaterals. 5 side, pentagon. This is a figure of pentagon. 6 side, hexagon. This is a figure of hexagon. 7 side, heptagon. This is figure of heptagon. 8 side, octagon. Figure of octagon. 9 side, noagon. 10 side, decagon. And 11 side, iagons. Okay, so this is a classification of polygons. Regular and irregular polygon. Okay, a polygon which have all its sides are equal length and all its interior angles are equal measure is called regular polygons. For examples, this is equilateral triangles, 3 sides are equals and 3 angles are equals. So this is a irregular polygons. This is square, each angle are 90 degree, all sides are equal. So this is a regular polygon. Equilateral triangle and square are regular polygons. Okay, now irregular polygon. Now a polygon which is not regular is called irregulars. So rectangles, rhombus are irregular polygons. Okay, for example, a rectangle is equiangular, means all angles are equal but all sides are not equal. Okay, so it is an irregular polygons. Rhombus has all its sides are equal but it is not equiangular, means all angles are not equals. So it is also an irregular polygons. Okay, so I hope all of you understood what is regular polygons and irregular polygons. In regular polygons, all side and all angle are equal in measure, and the irregular polygons, a polygon which is not regular is called irregular polygons. I hope all of you understood the regulars and irregular polygons. Thank you for watching.